Hello, my name is Alzonia Shalise, and I am your personal coach for self-preservation, self-development, and personal growth. And today, I would like to answer the question as to whether or not you were the cause of your divorce with your narcissist. Let's go. I know you're thinking, did I sabotage my own marriage? Was I really the person at fault for my divorce? Is the narcissist really a good guy because now that he's married to someone else, he's doing so amazing and he's so happy and he has become the man that I always thought he was. I mean, he's supporting his kids, he's taking them school shopping, he's having the family dinner with his kids and the new wife, the new supply, and everybody just love and adore him. So maybe perhaps it was me. Maybe, I'm the one that's ending up alone, so maybe it was me that destroyed everything. But think about it. Did you cheat on yourself? Did you accuse yourself of cheating? Or accuse somebody else of cheating just to mask the things that you have been doing? Did you humiliate yourself? Did you make yourself feel inadequate? Did you play mind games with yourself? Did you manipulate yourself? These things that you're thinking that may not have happened, now that you see your narcissist is so happy and overwhelmed with joy with his new supply, it did in fact happen. And you are divorced because you were lucky to get out of it. And you decided that you did not want to be this person that's always constantly being humiliated or always constantly feeling queasy in the stomach, and your gut feeling is just ripping you apart and you can't sleep at night. You're having silent cries at night. You can't hold a conversation with someone else because you're always feeling like you're going to break down in tears because you are so depressed and alone, even though you're in a marriage. You didn't do this to yourself. Don't think that just because the narcissist is seemingly doing so well now that he's with his new supply and he's doing all the things with her that he didn't do with you, that all of a sudden now he's the perfect man. It's just a mask. It's a mask, one, to make you feel like you are the one that lost out, when you are not the one that lost out. You are actually the one that got away. Okay, and two, is to manipulate and control the new supply. If you think about it, if someone would have told you when you were married to your narcissist that this man is no good, and let's say you confronted him about it, and so now he has to put back on this mask, the same mask that he had on before you guys met, in order to lower you in, he has to put that mask back on and go back to pretending again that he's the perfect person. And so that's all he's doing with her. He's told her all these negative things about you, and if you've managed to confront him or confront her, or she has, cast doubt on the way he's acting, or if he slipped up one good time, he has to put this mask on. And by you guys arguing over the children, whether or not he can have the children for the weekend or have the children for the summer, it's brought up all these negative things. So now he has to show her that he's the perfect man again. He has to put this mask on again. So all he's doing is putting this mask on to show her that he's the perfect gentleman. He's the perfect dad. He wants the kids to take his side and be on his side, and that way he can manipulate them against you. And by him acting like he's the perfect dad and doing all the things that he didn't do when he was married to you, now everybody's saying, mommy's crazy, or, maybe dad's right. Mommy was the one that broke up marriage. She was only using him for his money, or, she made babies with him just to get him to spend money on her, and it confuses the kids because they love their parents. They love their mom. They love their dad, and they love their caretaker. And if they see that you are hurting because of something that your narcissist has done, and they're confused, they don't like it. And so if they go to him and say, you're hurting mommy, of course he's going to try to make it seem like, oh, well, it's all in her mind. She's making these things up. I'm a good dad. See, I'm taking care of you. I'm going shopping and I'm doing all these things for you that your mom said I would never do. Baloney. Stop falling for it, okay? Stop falling for it. And the reason why I'm saying you're falling for it all over again is because you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it. You're taking time out of your day to think about whether or not he's being a perfect gentleman for her, or he's being a perfect dad for the kids, when you should be thinking about yourself. There's a saying that goes, and I don't know if my old pastor made it up or not, but he said there's 12 months in a year. You should spend 6 months out of that year minding your business, and the other 6 months leaving everybody else's alone. You should not be lowered into thinking about whether this narcissist is being a perfect gentleman for somebody else, or being a perfect dad. Whatever he's doing over there, we all know is hogwash. Go about your business. Take yourself out to dinner. Go to a movie. Read a book. Do whatever it takes to distract yourself from the nonsense that's going on over there with your ex-narcissist. And just think about it and count your lucky stars that you are the one that got away. You don't have to worry about late night cries, or constantly having hurt feelings, or being manipulated, or feeling inadequate. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You don't have to worry about that. The only thing you need to worry about is what makes you happy. You discovering yourself and you being the person that you are destined to be. You couldn't be that person with this narcissist. And if you think about all the things that you could have had, and the places that you could have gone, and the things that you could have accomplished when you were with this narcissist, and you weren't able to do it because he kept blocking your way. There was always a problem he was creating to hold you back, or to make you feel like you were being selfish because you were thinking about accomplishing something and meeting goals and doing something to make yourself feel important. And to him or her, to them, it was selfish. It was selfish of you to do that. It was selfish of you to think of doing anything to make yourself happy. And so they did whatever they could to manipulate you and to make you feel like what you were doing was selfish. And you don't have that now. Now you have self-esteem. Now you can speak up for yourself. Now you can go, you have the freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do. Don't waste time thinking about what this narcissist is doing, who they're pretending for, what they're saying about you, because if they're saying it behind your back, then it doesn't matter to you anyway, because if you're looking forward, you're minding your business. So whatever's going on behind your back, you wouldn't even know it anyway. Who cares? Mind your business. Whatever they say about you, that's their business. How they feel about you is not your concern. Take care of what you need to take care of. Everybody else, if they want to feel bad about you, they're entitled to their feelings, okay? That's them. And you worry about yourself. Take care of yourself. Stop being a victim by constantly using your mind space to think about what this narcissist is doing. It's baloney. It's hogwash. It's all a show. Just like you go to the movies and you see all these people in the movies, all these action figures, action people, and people getting killed and ran over by cars left and right. And if you go to the next movie, you'll see them in the next movie. Why? Because it's all an act. It's all an act, and that's all the narcissist is. He is an act. Don't believe anything they say. Don't believe anything. Don't believe the act that they're putting on, the face, the mask that they're wearing, and the performance that they're putting on social media. You shouldn't even have them on your social media anyway. You know, they should be blocked and forgotten. Don't even think about them. If you're forced to think about them because they have your children, give them the kids. If they entitled to have, if the law says they have to have your kids for the summer, give it to them. Give them to them and say, you know what? You meet me here. I drop the kids off. You take the kids and end of discussion. Drop them off, and then this is the date they're going to be back. I'll meet you back there, pick up the kids, and end the discussion. You don't have to have a conversation. Get your kids a phone. You can talk to your kids on the phone and tell them you love them every night and good morning in the morning and how was their day, and you can communicate with them and move on with your life. If not, then just wait until they come on back home. But stop giving this narcissist your space, your mind space. They're not entitled to it. And once you've gotten away, you should be free in all aspects of the word. In every aspect of the word, you should be free. And you're not if you're constantly thinking about the performance that they're putting on. You're not. You're still choosing at this point to be a victim. Choose not to be. That's my thoughts for today. Again, my name is Alzonia Shalise, and I pray that you have a great day. Thank you.